It's Thursday afternoon. We're doing a video today of the short-term wave count so people can understand what we're watching and how we're counting this. So this 30-minute chart from the low that we've made in March on the longer term time frame, we've got this labeled as a minor wave 1 low, created 5 waves down from the March highs, February highs. And since this low, the price rallied in a 5-wave pattern up to this point here. This is wave A. We did a small B down, then did what's known as a diagonal 5th wave. 3, 4, and 5. 5 waves for the diagonal, and this gives us a C, and we have this labeled as the minute wave A. So basically, this is a 3, 3, 5 pattern to the upside, which is corrective. Now for the bulls, you could label this as 1, 2, and 3. This would be 4, and this would be a much bigger diagonal 5th wave, with wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of this would be 5. That's not a very pretty diagonal though, so we're not counting it like that, at least not yet. So since wave A did 3 waves down off that top for A down, B up, and then as of yesterday we have 1, 2, 3 here, 4, and 5 for C of B to the downside. The news today on the coronavirus and the unemployment numbers were horrific. Yet the market still hasn't made a new low, and it's still trying to rally. Like we talked about in yesterday's update, this is the definition of a bear market rally, which is what we think this is. So off of the low, we have possibly the first wave up, and we come back down to our trend line, played around for a while. This is 2 up. The market, as we're doing this, is trying to rally. But it still has a lot to go to prove that this is the end of the B wave down. But if it is, this is how it'll count. So now then, since we have A up, we have B down, now we're looking for a C wave rally. And this would complete minor wave 2, a 3-wave correction after the large 5 waves down. So we got to get up and do 3 and 4, and this trend line would be a good spot. Also, wave C could be the same length as wave A for an Elliott A equals C. And the 61.8% retracement of the entire large 5 waves down is also in this same area. So we'll update, and for now this is how we'll watch this and see if this is how it plays out. Any lower lows tonight, tomorrow, could be really bearish. And if this low is taken out, this ABC that we have labeled right here could actually be at the one larger degree label, meaning that this would be A here and B and C, and this would be all of wave 2 already. And wave 3 is already starting. That would be if the market goes down and takes out this low. We don't think that's happening though, because the 5-week decline, we've only spent just over a week now retracing it, and that's not enough. There has to be some symmetry in time, so we need to spend another week or 2 tracing out this C wave before we start the 3rd wave down. So we will be back as soon as we have more data, and we're going to start doing these videos a little more often. It's easier to do a video actually than it is to write a lot of commentary.